unscrew a light bulb and put another one in when it didn't work. Well, these days you can't do that because everything's LED. This looks like a regular light. It's got the switch and everything, but when we turn it, nothing happens. I got it plugged in. It's over here on my little power supply, and you can see that it's on. This is my little night light thing or whatever it is. But yeah, nothing. I can turn the switch both ways. I don't think it matters which way you turn it. I just don't see nothing going on. But that's LED stuff for you. So I guess we'll have to, ooh, I seen something flicker. Did you see that? Probably not. Maybe there's something wrong with the switch. Oh, I don't know if you could see that. Oh, did you see it? There, it flickered. Just moving the switch around. I think maybe we got a faulty switch. Yeah, here, let me cover it like this so you can see it, right? Looks like I could have swore I seen something come on. Yeah, I could. You can just. Here, let me cut the light so it's dark in here. Oh, there. Did you see that? There's. Yeah, that's me putting pressure on the switch or something. Just messing with the switch. So there's something going on there. But it's not, yeah, that's all it's doing is flickering. It's not turning on full blast like it should be. That must be off or something because now it's not doing nothing. Turn it back on, I guess, I'm assuming. Yeah. It almost seems like we got a bad switch or something. I think we ought to take that switch out and have a look at it. Yeah, let's do that. Watch your eyes, here comes the light. Alright. Now there's nothing. Alright, so that's our little project here. Take this thing apart and see what's going on with the switch. Alright, I was able to actually pull some more wire out of there. They must have had quite a bit down inside here because I got the switch out this far. Let me see if I can wiggle these wires around a little bit. I'm going to plug this in. Alright, it's plugged in. Still don't have anything going on. I don't remember what's on and what's off anymore. Now I'm messing with the switch. I don't get anything. Got a big capacitor on this side. Well, a big capacitor, 1 microfarad, 250 volts. I'm wiggling around the wires in the switch. get that out of the way a little bit. Wiggling these wires around to see if that does the trick at all, but no, it doesn't seem like I'm getting anything. Maybe there's something going on with the wiring down in this section. Could have swore it was the switch though. I didn't want to have to take this bottom part apart, but this switch says 28 volts DC, 6 amps. So I thought it would be just a regular 120 volt switch, but maybe there's a little transformer down here knocking it down or something. Well, and unfortunately the switch is riveted together. Oh, look at that, it did blink. The switch is riveted together, so I'd have to drill it apart to actually look on the inside. Now, why did that blink? Let's see. It blinked while it was in that state right there. Well, I tell you what, I'm gonna have to look at it a little bit more, and I might have to just open up the bottom of this. The bottom of this is just to see what's down in here. I don't know what might be down in here. It's just got some felt on here or something. I didn't really want to peel this off because it probably ain't gonna stick back on there, as nice as it is. It's got a weight. I guess we can do this right now then. I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a pain in the butt, but got a little bit of weight here. Take this off, see what's underneath there. Ah, there is a little bit of circuitry down in here. Yeah, there we go. I thought there had to have been something in here because we got a USB port right here, so we got to have something to knock that down to 5 volts. And then we got we have our output right here that goes to our 5 volts on our USB. We have our neutral and ground that goes to our extra plug-in right here. And then we also have our neutral and ground from the plug-in going all the way up to the circuit board up here in top. So there is 120 volts going up here. All right. And then we have our 120 volts going into our little circuitry here for our USB port. I haven't tried the USB port. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. We can plug in my little MP3 player here. And see if we get, oh, No, I guess we don't need that, huh? Plug that in. I see the power light. Come on. Oops. Well, it might be too dead. I know the batteries in this thing here are quite a few years old, so this battery definitely needs charging all the time. So it's probably real low right now. That's why it's but you can see that it has power. It's getting power with the blue light there. It just doesn't have enough power right now to actually turn the thing on until it charges the battery up some. So we are getting some power though. So the USB port does work. So that's good. Alright, I'm going to dig into this a little more. It can't be that difficult. It's only a light, right? Hey, it's been a while since I worked on this light. It had me on a wild goose chase there at the beginning, thinking I had a bad switch. And of course, it wasn't the switch. Once I finally dug into it, you can see it works. It's really bright. The aluminum is pretty hot. But yeah, there we go. It's working. I got some extra components sitting here. It sent me, like I said, it sent me on a wild goose chase here for being such a simple project. Come on, right? So I'll let you know what happened. It was funny. I got some components here. I got a bridge rectifier here that was on there. I got the LED driver chip right here. That's totally destroyed. I got a surface mount resistor, and then I have the inline fuse type resistor, 10 ohm resistor, that's totally destroyed. So I had to replace these things. I went to check the current coming off the LED driver, you know, because we saw the light flickering, kind of just going in and out like that and stuff like that. So I wanted to check the current because I was thinking maybe, okay, maybe this chip was, you know, the current wasn't staying consistent or something. But as I was lifting the leg to check the current, the leg broke off. So, well, I had to put a new chip on there. So off this chip came, you know, went, and so I put a new chip on there, and it still didn't fix it. So that has a new chip on there. I don't remember why I replaced the bridge rectifier, but that's replaced. The funniest part is this resistor right here. We can flip this over here because I'll show you everything that's. I didn't have the actual replacement parts, but I found some that'll work just in my junk that I had. So like this resistor right here is this one. This is a 62 ohm, and I have a 68 ohm that I put in there. They're both quarter watt, so they'll both work. This is a 10 ohm fusible. It's on the 125, 120 line coming in, and that's what this one here is for. That's a 2 watt, and that's a 2 watt. And then of course that's our bridge rectifier, and this is our LED driver. What's funny is when I was checking this, this one, or I was doing a voltage check over here because the voltage across this resistor was kind of weird. It was just kind of going up and down, you know, and I was trying to figure out why. And as I was checking that, at the same time, all of a sudden I got a muscle spasm in my leg, and I jumped and I shorted my leads together, and that's what blew up this resistor right here. So sparks went flying, and I grabbed my leg, and I'm in pain and laughing, and I'm cussing, and anyway, that fried that, and so that's why that one's destroyed. But I searched for replacements online for this one here, and there's no can do. Just can't find it. I don't know why. It's a like a 3610 size, I believe it was, and it's like nobody sells them anymore. So I just grabbed one that I had, a 2-watt that I had, and bent the leads, and because it has to be able to fit underneath this without clearing everything under here like this, and it does on both things, so that'll work for it, so that's no problem there. But yeah, damn muscle spasms anyway. So the final fix for the whole thing here, it come down to being that it was this resistor right here, this little 62 ohm resistor was burnt out or burning out or broke or cracked or something, and the power was trying to get across there. That's why the light would flicker on and off, because it was jumping across it sometimes and losing it sometimes. That's why it would flicker. And once I replaced that, the whole thing just started working again. So if I would have found that as being the first thing, changing the first thing, that would have fixed the whole thing. But unfortunately, I had, few other things go wrong, so it was so much of a, it was the smallest little circuit you have had me chasing things all over the place. So yeah, I'm glad this is done. It works. So now it can go back to the owner. I'm gonna throw it back together, and she can have it. It should last, probably as long as it did the first time, but I'm happy. So there you go. I'm going to throw it back together and give you one last look of it all together and show you that it's working, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, till then, we'll see you on the next one.